Now Nidalee's in with the Kazakhs. It's going to be pretty good. I'm going to like this.
Definitely. Cloud9's composition is one where I feel like they have to be ahead kind of thing. When you have no tanks, and especially
no tanks
whatsoever for Cloud9, and you're playing against not only Poppy, who's fantastic at diving, but Tarek, who's incredible at enabling those dives with the invulnerability ultimate.
Very true.
If you fall behind, your team can crumble very, very quickly. So they want to stay ahead. They want to push the pace. There's a lot of volatile matchups across the board.
Forward brush ward is Impact's right here.
He is the equalizer. This could be bad.
Throws it down. That's going to split the team. They still have a way to run. Whoa! Acadia gets hit by the Deadly Flourish. That's the heal coming in, and he will still go down.
He gets out with the blast cone.
Gate, I don't think he's going to make it out of this one alive. Cloud9 making it work here. Cross map. 4 people were in the bot lane for Fox. Cloud9 played it slow, played it methodical, and come out with 2 kills. Oh, Impact might get himself into trouble here. Courtesy of a gank in the top lane. Acadian again back out from the fountain. We just saw him get pushed out of the jungle. He's going to try to get his team something back once again. There's the Puker verdict very, very early. Acadian hesitated on the release, or getting out of the bush, I should say. Still in. One more scrap shield coming up soon, but he's overheated. One last attack. Oh, the turnaround fadeaway from Acadian. They were almost playing Mr. Nice Guy and walked away without a kill. There's the storm down, kind of alerted in there. Gate was already on the
lane's coming up.
Teleport coming in as well. That's going to be on the side of Contracts just behind Red.
Oh, nice stun.
Up against the wall. Very nicely done, as you say. And that teleport from Looper was much faster, expecting that to come out. I was going to say Froggen or Looper, which one first? But do they hold him until Impact does? No, they don't. They want to make some moves themselves.
C9 still gets that first turret, though, so they are going to get a lot of gold back, and it's on Echo Fox now to get something else from the kill on Contracts. Oh, Sneaky getting caught.
There's the knockdown. Sneaky, one more hit. He goes down. That's Froggen's first pick up there, besides the assist, so good cash in his pocket. And no, they don't have much in the way of minions worked up here, so still power in numbers has to be used for Fox if they want to get any more.
It's kind of the Froggen special. He seems to always get at least one pick around mid lane, hiding behind those mid lane walls. And
of course.
The flank coming in. Jensen. Oh, wow. Flash forward, Berber.
Flashing in. Gate's going to be taken down as the fight also goes up top. Ultimate down from Gate. Looks like they save a bit of damage. They still have to follow up on Jensen. Pings to the mid lane. Probably coming from Impact and the rest of the team saying we need to get this. Teleport's actually going to come back, however, so that Froggen can protect the mid lane. So really nicely working Cloud9 around here. But is Keith and the rest of the team safe enough to run through their own jungle? The vision has not been set up. A lot was around the mid, and Cloud9 was already doing that vision work before.
This is just such an overchase from Echo Fox. They so desperately want to get this kill that they've committed to, but Jensen already had his ghost up. He's kiting for so long. Great, you eventually killed him. You lost your AD carry. You lost your AD carry summoner. You lost your support, and they lost damage on the mid lane turret. So it just feels like C9 is thinking ahead.
He just caught that spear and gave it back to him.
Froggen TP'd to the mid lane turret. He was never going to be there.
Over. Nope, Hot Foot takes down Acadian once again. And they know they're kind of just waiting for this one. And Cloud9 to put the stranglehold down even harder. Keith goes down in the top side. And Cloud9, they have actually been pushed back a little bit, so they won't be getting too much off of this, but it just gives them more control of the game overall, every single time. Mid lane's the focus, out of the fog of war, Youmuu's, and a little bit of Jensen just running. He does not have Ghost up, so there could be a potential catch here. It doesn't seem like they want to give up just yet. Jensen's flash is up if he has to get over the wall, but he goes down before that can happen and holds it. Summoner heal came from Sneaky to try and get him out, and there goes his heal as well. So things get a little sticky here for Cloud9 as we go forward. But with top lane Impact crushing down, there's just too much for Fox to think about before they can retaliate. Froggen and the rest of the team looking to hit up. Nice spell hit onto Smoothie. Flashes over the wall. They almost hurt each other with that. But they close the distance. Gate gets caught. In comes Contracts, and he signs away Gates. And this is going to be Keith getting knocked out now. Hexdrinker goes down, but that's a whole lot of damage. Just magical. He goes down. 38 seconds on those death timers. Summoners as well being blown to get out of that one. Impact with that Zanya's. No, he still goes down with the last tick.
Really nice wall from Froggen. He zones out the opponents and he keeps in leash range for his ult so he can get those last 2 ticks and get Impact back. And that was a key pick because 5 versus 3, they could have gone for something big. They could have tried to force something down, go Baron, whatever. But you get that kill back, at least it's not a disaster and you can fend them off the Baron.
Froggen in front. That's the wall down. The team trying to get together still.
Impact has equalizers that go through.
Ultimate goes down quite early to try and save the team, but they're already off, and now the damage can follow through. Impact really can't get the team. Flash forward, Dazzle onto Impact. Sneaky is unloading onto Gate in one shot, almost all of his health with that last round. Gate in the pit, that's not where you want to be. He goes down to an angry Baron. Looper's gonna get locked up. Steadfast Presence keeps everyone on the outside, but I think they have the damage. No, he flashes forward, gets himself to safety as Contracts tries to spike in one more time. Cloud9 is fighting, but bleeding to death, and they're still going in. Both teams walk away from that, somehow, just Gate.
Yeah. That was one of the first times they really did have the wave advantage, and now they've seen Contract sneaking in. They're going to try to wrap around behind him and pick him off.
Edge of Night being used, popped one, that's off now. Keeper's Verdict goes down. If they can take down Contracts, that's a lot of DPS they don't have to be afraid about. Baron is still a very scary thing, but more so on the table to fight for.
They really
oh my god, never.
They're really not rolling over
well
at all.
from behind. Even if they come up short on all these kills, they're still trying, as you said before, and they're still doing it well.
Exactly, they're going right back to it, and now with the jungler down, they may just start this up. They're going to try to rush it. They have tanks, but Jhin ultimate opening up here. Keith needs to get blocked for these shots.
This is that go for broke play. You know you have the moment. They've been looking for this opening. There's the ultimate from Gate. Keith on the outside gets taken down immediately. This is a huge fight. Baron goes to Frog, and Echo Fox has it. Acadian's out. He wants the lane's presence with the Baron buff. That's going to be Looper. Cloud9 is cleaning up this fight. And smart of Acadian to stay on the outside, but C9 should be able to just power through the lanes here. Impact still wreaking havoc on this top lane right now. And Elder Drake's going to be next on top of 4 Drakes. If that's ever in the hands of Cloud9, we'll see this one end quite fast. Impact, Zanya's? No time. He got popped.
Frog gets another catch with the wall. He's been really the saving grace for Echo Fox this game. He has been on fire, and Looper is trying to wrap around. They want to make a big play onto C9 here.
Gonna look for Jensen. No, he actually locks up onto Looper. Sorry, onto Smoothie. They're still gonna be walking out of this one. So Smoothie will be the hit. Unfortunate wall coming out, does not lock him in. And now they're gonna have to back up on this one. So they're picking up things here and there. It's slowing down Cloud9, which allows Fox to get a little bit bigger, especially for Froggen, because Anivia can definitely do some damage and stop C9 from getting into these bases. Quite a bit. Most for him, that's for sure. 14-8 on his team. Smoothie going down
there you
here.
Go. Who else but Froggen?
Yep. Walls them up. This is what we were looking for. This late game, you want to get extended just a little bit. The ward, or the wall comes out, I should say. And I should say, you become a ward. It's right on the ground. 40 minutes on the clock. Elder is being started up. Smoothie's not here. He had the exhaust.
Back on the side.
Slowly creeping in. Equalizer onto 4 members. Gate gets burned immediately. The ultimate goes off. It lands on the rest of the team. And they're going to be able to get out to some safety, but not with the Elder Drake. Not what they came for, and that's the big deal.
Definitely not, and Gate not able to actually stay alive until his ultimate did fall down. They really wanted to try to force something here. Cloud9 easily pushes them off, though, and now Echo Fox must collect the minion waves in the middle, try to get their waves pushing. They do have top lane going for them, so they could try to return back to that Elder Dragon and try something again. We'll see if they can make it work.
Impact consistently 100 CS over his lane opponents. Yesterday he did it as well. Absolutely crazy play from him. He just continues to also keep himself measured in these fights. He doesn't say, oh, look at this. I'm 100 CS up. I have 4 kills. I can kill anybody, because that's what starts to turn on you instantly. Moving his 3. Trying to get some control ward locked down.
Ooh, got Contracts.
Dazzle, he's down. No way he's getting out of that one. Hail of arrows comes through, but it's Frog going to capitalize on the kill. Beautiful equalizer to keep Fox where they want them, but Cloud9 hasn't really walked through for that equalizer. They didn't want to get through the brush and have Fox have the upper hand.
Zonia's, they're going to follow it up.
Good flash by Impact, gets it out. Keith needs to make himself scarce in this situation. Looper goes down, but it's the GA. Does Fox have enough time to give him a backline shield? He flashes, but it's an immediate nether crash from Smoothie. No time to blink on that one. Scat of the week misses, and Keith is running for his life with a flash over the wall to safety. And Cloud9 once again sees the fight, weighs Fox, and counters everything they have. Smoothie over the wall there really turned Fox.
Oh god, look at this equalizer.
Oh, Acadian! He gets his own. Zanya's down, but this only gives them time to pile on. Dazzle back, Chain of Corruption's a lot of offense being used in defense, if you will. And that leaves Fox really hung out to dry at their base. Baron's going to be going over to the favor of Cloud9, along with that Elder. They have just about everything on the map right now.
They certainly
a few more turrets and inhibitors, and that's it. So many turrets stand for Cloud9. And that definitely means Fox has that much less gold. 86,000 to 71 as some of the final touches are being put on the base. Impact's not the focus after Zanya's. Acadian straight in and straight out of the fight. 65 seconds on the clock, and that's going to be more than enough for the Nexus turrets to go down here in game one. The Nexus will follow soon after. 22 to 10, 45 minutes in. Cloud9 take down Echo Fox in game one.
Certainly do. Echo Fox hung around for a long time there, 45 minutes. They make it a hard-fought victory, but it always felt like Cloud9 was in control. They always got more out of the trades, and Echo Fox, it felt like they were always just missing a little bit of something, you know, to make their pick turn into a dragon or to turn into a baron or turn into a turret. It always felt like they were one step short,